everyone, welcome back to my channel. Susan Likes This and That, where I take you on my thrifting adventures and show you some things that I find when I'm out doing what I love to do, which is thrifting. So I'm going to just show you quickly a few things that I found yesterday, little impromptu shopping that I did. Went to Interfaith, which is a place I go to a lot, and I also went to the Humane Society, and I found a few good things. So let me show you a couple things. I did have a couple good finds that I'm excited about. But let me show you a few things that I got when I was out. So yeah. Anyhow, this D & Company, I always pick this up. There was a cluster at Interfaith of some 2X really nice shirts. So I did grab this. This actually has pockets too, but really soft. So I grabbed that. So a cluster is like when you're in the thrift store and you found like a whole bunch of one thing together. And that's what I found. I found a cluster of this. Some person had brought all their shirts in, and it was all this brand, D & Company, but all just like 2X nice, big, oversized shirts. These sell well in Poshmark shows, always. Plus size stuff always sells very quickly in my Poshmark shows. Same brand, just another nice black basic with fall coming. I'm showing more fall colors, and look at the pretty buttons. But moving more towards the fall, darker colors during the Poshmark shows now. Same brand again, 2X, and this is just a really pretty black again, but this has a really pretty sleeve. Look at that, how pretty that is. You see? And I think I paid $1.80 for all of these. So not bad. This was in that same cluster. This is Wonderly. And it's just a nice fall color, bouncy, flowy, just a nice basic 2X. Nice shirt, very soft. Someone will love that. Very, very soft. And here is another one, the same brand. I noticed with the tag on these though, sometimes the tags are like different colors. The letters are. This is just a nice bouncy flowy, also stretchy, a little bit thinner, different kind of material than the other ones, a little thinner, but a 2X also. So someone brought in just a nice cluster of their 2X shirts, and that's how I found all the the Quaker Factory. It was a cluster of Quaker Factory, and I took all of them. And almost everything is sold. Quaker Factory sells like that for me almost as soon as I list it. I think there might be maybe 2 things left in my Poshmark Closet and eBay. They go fast. It's a QVC brand, so Quaker Factory goes quick. But I found a whole, someone had brought all their Quaker Factory in, and I was very happy to take all of it off their hands because I paid like $1 something for each one. So yay me. All right, so I also went to another store. I went to the Humane Society, and I found Wild Fable. Just going to show you the little tag there. Wild Fable. I think I paid $2 for this. Just a nice, warm, soft, love tie-dye shirt, dress. You can wear it with leggings. Really pretty, comfortable. Might keep that for myself. Not sure yet. Just not sure. This is really pretty. This seems like a vintage brand, but I'm not sure. This is just a really pretty, and this will sell very quickly in a Posh show, but it's pretty sheer. But even for Christmas with this, just to put like a pretty red shirt underneath that or something would look really pretty. This I grabbed, just a dry fit Nike, but with football season coming, actually it's here now. I grabbed this for sure. It's in great shape. This will sell very quickly. I believe it will. I believe it will. This is Apartment 9. This has a little, another thing that goes underneath it, but I think it's buried underneath there. Apartment 9 sells very quickly when I do Posh shows. But I thought this was pretty. And it does have a thing that goes underneath it, but it's under this pile right here. I don't feel like grabbing it. This, I haven't heard of this. It's Tail White Label. A sports or athletic brand. It's on the back also. But I grabbed it. It was like $1 and it was in great shape. And it's just a nice athletic woman's, maybe like a workout type shirt. So I definitely grabbed that. I don't know if I showed you guys. Did I show you guys this yet? Like a nice soft velour purple. It was in that cluster of clothes. These I got for myself. Some really cute distressed pull up capri. So those are mine. That's a problem. I'm like getting stuff. I just like to take it for myself. Medieval Times. This is an Orlando dinner show, like a souvenir shirt. I grabbed this for myself also, just because we used to go there when the kids were little. So I thought, a little souvenir for moi. So I took it. So yeah, there's a problem. I always take stuff for myself. That's why this closet is full of clothes, because I take stuff for myself often. So yeah, lots of clothes here. This I got from, I think, the Humane Society. Calvin Klein. Really nice, bouncy, stretchy maxi. No pockets. Full length. This should do well. This will get listed. But a nice Calvin Klein. And then this is a Gloria Vanderbilt. I just thought this was just a pretty nice white basic. It has this really pretty rhinestones on there. Some tassels. Just a basic white. Everybody needs a nice basic white shirt and a black shirt in your wardrobe just to go with everything. But this is pretty. This will sell easily, and probably in a Posh show. Most likely in a Posh show. I grabbed this just because I thought it was pretty, but just a woman's shirt. But this is kind of the season we're moving away from now. It's end of August. So I'm not going to be grabbing a whole lot of pink. This will go into a bin probably for next season, spring season. Right now, when I do my Posh shows or a listing, I'm doing a lot of stuff that was in a bin. I got stuff from last year, and I put in a bin to show this year. But it's like jackets and fall stuff, all colors. Lucky Brand. We love Lucky Brand. Just a nice, comfy, really soft shirt. Lucky Brand is a really good brand. They make shirts and jeans and shoes. But I paid $1 for it. So I like Lucky Brand. Like. Here's some shoes I have right here. I showed these before. I got these, I think, for $4. These are Lucky Brand shoes. But there's a stain. I'm just not sure what it is. I haven't attempted to get rid of it yet because I don't want to do more damage. But that's Lucky Brand also. I just need to... I don't want to make the stain worse. I want to fix it, so I'm not sure quite what to do. Because once I start doing it, it's going to be a done deal. So I don't know. Christopher Banks. This is a really pretty shirt. Look how pretty the embellishments are on there. All over it. But I thought this is so pretty for fall. Just a really nice fall shirt. If it was my size, I'd be keeping it. Some pretty rolled up sleeves. So if you're on Poshmark and you haven't got live shows yet, you can go into some people when they're doing a show, and some people will do a show and you can get lives that way. You can also go to Poshmark blog and you can sign up for lives there. I got lives probably within 2 weeks, but I have heard of people waiting months to get their show like approved to do shows. I got it just because I think I have this YouTube channel. Because if you go to my Poshmark Closet, on the first page it shows there's a link to my YouTube channel. So I think when they went to look at my closet, they saw that I did I did YouTube already. So doing videos, you're going to be able to do a Poshmark live show if you already do videos. It's kind of just like this. Like if this was a Poshmark show, I would be like going, okay, next I have, this really cute Wild Fox shirt. There's the tag. Here's the size. It has some matching shorts. Not sure if this is pajamas or a shorts outfit, but I'm just not sure. I can give anybody, if they're interested, a pit-to-pit measurement on this. I'll measure the pit-to-pit loose, and then I'll pull it. This is what you say when you're doing it. Always have your tape measure handy. You can give them the contents, say, oh, this is made out of, 100% cotton. And then you show it and you say, okay, I'm going to run this for, $6. And then you run it. So it's easy to do a Poshmark show. Don't be afraid to do it. But this was supposed to be, when I went to the store, it said that this was, all sets were $8.97. And I asked her, I'm like, how much is this? And she's like, so she gave me each one as a separate piece for $1.75 each. So that was nice. But I don't know if it is. It feels so soft to be pajamas, but I don't know if it is. So I'm going to have to look up this label and maybe see if I can find this and see if it's pajamas or not. I don't know. Either way, it's my size. So I might be keeping it. I don't know. The shorts might be too short for me. We'll have to see. All right, let me show you this really pretty dress I got. Actually, let me show you these real quick first. When I do Poshmark shows, I always sell plus size jeans, sell very quickly. Here's some nice Ralph Lauren's. I think these are an 18. But jeans sell very quickly, very quickly. You just have to be careful watching the weight of things when you're doing a Poshmark show, because last week I did a Poshmark show and someone bought a bunch of jeans, but jeans are heavy. So she went over the 5 pounds. Poshmark has a 5-pound limit on their shipping labels. If you go over, you have to pay more. If you think you've gone over, then you have to buy you have to add on to your shipping label and pay more. So it was like 6 point something pounds, which is really, it equals to 7 now. So I had to upgrade it. It cost me $13.50 extra to ship her box. Some people weigh their sales during their show, that they put in a box and they have a scale. And if people get close to the 5 pounds, I kind of tell them, but what are you going to say? Stop buying stuff. You're getting close to the 5 pounds. So some people actually make a listing, send the buyer a listing for the extra money. I'm not saying it's wrong or right. It's just personal preference. I haven't done that. I just pay the difference, but almost $14 was a little, ouch. But she bought, I think 12 things. So it was fine. I didn't want to, dork around and say, hey, give me another $13. But just be careful, when you're selling a lot of stuff to one person, because you want to. It's called a bundle. If somebody buys one thing from you, you want them to stay with you in your show and keep buying stuff and bundle it together, because they pay shipping one time. So once they pay their shipping, you say, let's add some more stuff to your bundle. You've already paid shipping. So yeah. Anyhow. Okay, so what do you guys think I thought this was when I saw it sticking out? What do you think I thought it was? The beautiful embroidery. What brand? And then I saw this. And I was like, oh, could it be something on my BOLO list? And then I saw that it wasn't. It's Angel Heart. I thought it was Johnny Was. I didn't think, I hoped. Johnny Was is on my BOLO list, be on lookout list, but it's still gorgeous. I still bought it. It's still, it'll still sell for a decent price, but I thought it was Johnny Was, and it was not. It was not. It was Johnny Wasn't. It wasn't Johnny Was. All right, I paid up a little bit for this. And by paid up, I paid $15 for it. But Boston Proper, look how pretty this is, y'all. Look how pretty. Look at the detail. This isn't a one of a kind. I mean, you can get this dress, but look how pretty it is. Excuse me. Really soft lined underneath. So pretty. It has just these little flowers all over it. Excuse me while I get a drink. Allergies. Oh my goodness. But gorge. I paid $15. Probably gonna list it for $60. I looked at the comps for around $50. You always list stuff higher when you're listing stuff on Poshmark and eBay, because people can make offers. So if I listed that at 40 something, I want to get 40 to 50 for it. But you want to list it higher so that someone can make an offer, and you can counter offer or you can accept their offer. It just depends. I do both. I accept sometimes an offer, or I'll counter an offer. Now, say I had it listed for 60 and they offered me 12. I'm going to ignore them. I'm going to block them. That's just how I roll. I don't have time for people giving me lowball offers, $12 or something. I've had that happen before. And they get blocked, so I don't have to ever deal with them again. It's up to you if you want to block people or not. But list everything a little bit higher so you have room to negotiate, is my point. That's my point. Let's see. Have I shown you guys everything? I think I have. I found a bunch of shirts, really nice men's shirts the other day too, for like $2 each. So anyhow, tip for Poshmark show, just a little helpful tip. If you do one, make sure you have water, stay hydrated. My last show went 5 hours long on my feet. And you're going to have to go to the bathroom at some point. You can either tell people, give me 2 minutes to whatever. What I do is I fake it. I go, oh, I have this dress I wanted to show you, but it's in the other room. And I run to the other room like I'm getting a dress. I take care of what I got to take care of. And I come back, like, oh, I couldn't find it. I thought it was in the room. But anyhow, back to the show. But you can't end the show. If you have 20, 30, 50, whatever people in your show, you're not going to be like, okay, I'm going to end my show now because I have to go. Mm-mm. So handle the way you want to handle it. That's how I handle it. Anyhow, all right, I'm going to do my Let's Get Steamy video soon when we steam some clothes. There's a whole bunch of clothes over there I need to steam. I need to steam this dress also. Did I show you guys this dress? I think I did. I need to steam this dress also. Steamer, if you're doing Poshmark or any eBay, get yourself a steamer. It's a game changer. Got to have a steamer. Say you have something new with tags and you don't want to wash it, you can steam it and you're not going to mess the tag up. I think I got my steamer for $20 on Poshmark. And it's great. It's just be careful though, because you can burn yourself. You have to be careful with a steamer because I have burned myself before. You got to just, when I do the steaming video, I'll kind of show you. You can kind of watch, but steam can burn you and it can hurt. So you just have to be careful. Take your time. Just don't put your arm, in certain spots where it's going to go and get you under here. But get a steamer. Even if you got one brand new, you can get one at Walmart. You can get one. And I'm not talking about the little hand steamer. I'm talking about the kind that has like the pole, like the bigger steamer with the bigger tank. The hand steamer, it's just, I don't know. I wouldn't waste time with that. I would get the regular size steamer is what I would do. Anyhow, that's it for now. Go out there and get some stuff. Go thrifting. Don't be afraid to join Poshmark, eBay. Start with your own closet. I'm sure you have stuff in your closet you're ready to sell. Just start with what's in your closet. And then, but try not to overbuy where you get like the death pile if you have so much stuff and it just overtakes your life. I've seen some people's death piles and oh my gosh. I thought mine was bad. Mine's an organized death pile. Like it's like I have racks and I have mine organized, but I've seen just like people with a room full of stuff. It looks like hoarders, but just, yeah. And with Poshmark, try to be consistent and list, as much as you can every day. Because I've heard that it helps. I don't know if there's proof, but just be consistent and list and keep yourself out there. Go on people's Poshmark shows and just participate. I always buy stuff from other Poshmark sellers on lives just because I like to shop. So I buy stuff from them too. I actually bought this the other day that I'm going to sell. It's just a little too big for me. But I love tie-dye, but it's just too big. I bought this from someone. I think it's really pretty. It's not showing up. It's prettier than what you're seeing right now. The colors are a little bit deeper. But I tried it on. It kind of swallowed me up. And it's way too big of a size. I mean, it's a 22, 24, and I'm an extra large. So, but this will probably get listed. But yeah, I buy stuff, from people. I bought this from someone the other day that I might sell or keep. I'm not sure, but it's just a really cute polka dot little cover up with slits down the side. But I bought this from someone. Really cute, just with some jeans or black pants. I'm just not sure yet. But I buy stuff, The problem is I forget what I buy is a problem. I mean, every time I get a box from someone, it's a mystery box because I'm like, I don't remember what I bought. So it's fun every time I get a box from someone because I'm like, oh, what did I buy? I don't remember what I bought. Anyhow, thank you for hanging out with me please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot when you do that. And I'm going to get that Let's Get Steamy video done soon. Just been very busy shopping. Anyhow, happy thrifting and just be blessed. Talk to you later.